Hey, in this video I'm going to share with you one of the biggest mistakes I see businesses making in their marketing efforts, particularly along the lines of messaging. And as a result, they're losing out on a lot of leads and sales. So if you're ready, let's dive into it, shall we? Now, it's important for us to remember with whatever we're selling, product, service, info, physical, doesn't matter, niche, industry, whatever it is, part of what we're selling is a transformation. It's taking somebody from a state of unsatisfaction to a place that they are satisfied. It's helping them overcome a problem, an obstacle, whatever it is. And sometimes what we do in our marketing efforts is we just focus so hard on, do you want this, do you want this, do you want this, instead of really selling the story of the solution. Finding people where they are at and helping them really identify that they're there, because sometimes they don't even know that they're there, and helping them identify what it is that they're really trying to get and desire. Because sometimes we end up in states as humans that we don't really understand what we are looking for, what we're wanting out of life, or what things we might necessarily need to achieve that thing we want. It's almost a subconscious thing that we desire to fill whatever it is that need is, but we don't know what it is. So in your online sales message, you got to make sure that you understand this, that you are trying to take people on this journey. You are trying to get them to cross the bridge. Okay, and in this little body of water, in this little river that they're trying to get over, there's two things that are going on. They have to deal with their kind of internal and the external. Now, in this external battle, that's kind of the things that we see. It involves the actual transition, the exchange of the money. It's, hey, how much effort am I going to have to put forward to do this? What is this going to cost me physically in terms of time, whatever. And then the internal battle it's the other reasons. It's the, what's going on in my head? Is this worth the effort? Am I going to be happy with this result? How do I know that this is the right option instead of going with a competitor? And all these are stories that people tell themselves. And these stories that people tell themselves are beliefs. Now, it's your job in your marketing message to help people along the way this bridge, or as they go along the bridge, to overcome all these objections, overcome all these false beliefs, and utilize stories in it. So effectively what you do is you become a good old Obi-Wan Kenobi, and you got your lightsaber right here. And this is kind of a concept that was talked about in Donald Miller's book, Building a Storied Brand. I think that's what it's called. It's just off the top of my head. But it talks about how you are, in effect, a guide, right? And you're not the hero of the story. Your ideal customer is the hero in their story. And you are simply somebody who is trying to help them achieve what they're trying to achieve. Get to that place of satisfaction, of fulfillment, to where their problem's solved. And your product, your service is going to bridge that gap. But in order to get them there, get them started on that path, you have to handle these false beliefs, these stories, these things that are keeping them from taking action. So, the internal and the external battle. And included in these limiting beliefs and false stories that people have are emotional reasons and logical reasons for not taking action. So, you got to figure out what those are. And not only the reasons for not taking action, but the reasons that they have those reasons. And if you can understand in general what your ideal customers are facing with that, you can handle them even before they come into their mind. That would be a powerful sales message if you can do that. So it's your job here as the guide to take people all the way over the bridge into that place of satisfaction. That's what you're doing with your product or service. And that's what you need to incorporate in your lead generation efforts, in your advertisements, because there's so many different stages of this as well. The way that you talk to this person when they don't know about you is going to be different from the time that you've had 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 different contacts. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you're trying to create an online sales message that will actually sell for you, I have an ebook that you can pick up for the special launch price of just $1. It's called the Sales Message Creation Roadmap. You can pick it up. The link is in the description, so go get your copy right now, and I'll see you in the next video.